Assalamu alaikum. As a gynecologist, how did you study Quran, Islamic studies, while also living with the responsibilities of the dunya? You make priorities. You make priorities. How does the woman with 4 kids, and she works full time, and she's a wife, and she is a daughter, takes care of all this? You prioritize. You put priorities, right? If you have to be at 9 o'clock at work, you're going to go to work at 9 o'clock. You need to come back, and at 6 o'clock, you need to put dinner on the table, whether you order, whether you cooked before, whatever it is, right? If you have a 1-year-old, you need to breastfeed. You're going to make time. Am I correct? Same thing. But we don't look at it. Again, remember what I said. We don't look at studying Islamic studies, memorizing the Quran, right? Being in Allah's path as something I have to do, like I have to take care of my children. We don't. I spent 4 or 5 hours in the kitchen cooking something because I like it, I love it, or I have guests coming. I cannot spend 30 minutes every day studying one hadith of Rasul alayhi salatu wasalam. One hadith. For those of you who know Arabic, it's easy. If you don't know Arabic, it's not a big deal anymore. Everything is translated. All the books I wanted to teach the students in Jannah Institute, and I wanted to teach the original books, all of them are translated. I was like, Rabbi lakal hamd. The answer is priority and efficiency. You put your goal. You want to go to Jannah? Of course you do. You cannot go to Jannah with ignorance. You need to study. And you need to study as you study whatever profession you have. You need to put the Quran and the knowledge of Allah as important. May He forgive me. But I want to be practical. As important as your children and your spouse and your beauty and your home and your exercise and your diet. We don't. We put everything, and then I come at the night and I am dead tired. I pick up the Quran and I'm sleeping. Right? So it's not impossible. So basically, each one of you, and I'm not trying to scare you, studying especially the obligations of this deen is not a luxury, it's a responsibility. Each one of you will be asked, why didn't you know what are the pillars of Salah? Why didn't you know what breaks your fast? And every year in Ramadan, I got the same question. To the point I was like, Ya Allah, mata sanu'allim al-ummah. When is this ummah going to memorize? When you get your cycle, 5 minutes before the Maghrib, you need to break your fast. But I fasted all the day. I know. You still have to break it. These needs to be ABCs. Like, if I ask, especially those of you who are in middle age, give me a recipe for a rice. Everybody will give me a recipe. You're not going to even think about it. Why do you know how to make a rice and you don't know what to break your fast? Priority.